Welcome back to Late Night Locker Room, the show where your favorite Emerson athletes go head-to-head in the most challenging matches of their careers. Silly little minigames. In case this is your first time tuning in, each episode features randomly selected Emerson athletes who will compete in 3 minigames designed to test their skills, creativity, and quick thinking. I'm your host, Addie Koza, and I'm joined by all these amazing athletes. Now let's get to know them.
Hi, I'm Taylor Arnold. I am from Los Angeles, California. I'm a junior here at Emerson College, a communications major, and I am on the women's basketball team.
Hi, I'm Natalie Suplick. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a journalism major, a freshman on the women's cross-country team.
I'm Nicole Armstrong. I am also from Pennsylvania and on the women's cross-country team, and I am a junior.
That's right, we have 3 athletes for our 3rd and final episode of the season. We've got some fun games, including Stick It to Win It, Guess the Max, and Final Phrase Face-Off. So sit back, relax, and watch our Emerson athletes do what they do best. Stick around, and we'll be right back with our first game. All right, athletes, in front of you, you'll see a table with 1 suction cup already placed. That will be your target for today. Each contestant will have 3 darts with suction cups on the ends. Your job is to throw the darts and stick them as close as possible to that target suction cup. As for the rules, we'll be playing 3 rounds in a tournament. Any dart that sticks to the table will receive 1 point. The dart closest to the target at the end of the round will receive 2 points. If you manage to stick a dart directly on top of the target, that is 10 whole points. Now that everyone knows the rules, it is time to begin our first game. Taylor, you can start whenever you're ready.
All right, all the pressure's on me.
Taylor, you're currently going through ACL recovery. What have been some of the mental and physical challenges of that, and what have you used to get over them?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most difficult things that I've ever had to take on, but I think just having support of my family, my teammates, my friends, and also like my physical therapist and the trainers at Emerson, it's definitely helped. And just, and just kind of trying to have a positive mindset and take things like 1 month at a time and see improvement months at a time, because it's a really long recovery, and just know that there's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel and keep going.
Definitely. Nat, you started cross country in 5th grade. Is this something you always wanted to pursue moving forward, or?
So no, my mom inspired me to try it because I was terrible at every other sport. But the only thing I had going for me is I never get tired. So long distance running seems to be the sport that stuck.
You do enjoy it though, right?
I do. Sometimes when I'm mid-run, I get a little pressed, but afterward, I always feel great.
Yeah.
I got you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm grabbing everything.
There you go. Nicole, you are an artist, and you draw lots of people, characters, other things.
Oh, okay. If that was stuck
I'm
to
gonna
the
leave
table,
that where it lies, actually. The target.
That was crazy.
if that was actually like more stuck on the table.
Yeah. Nicole, is there a favorite art piece you've done, or something memorable in your career?
Yeah, I've been trying to find time recently because I'm in my little colo dorm and I don't really. Wow,
That was good.
Natalie.
That was good.
Leave me
I'm actually pressed because I was doing so well. Not bad.
There you go. There you go.
Eat with that one.
So I've been trying to get back into it. My AP art concentration in high school, that was pretty fun. I did a lot of big, tall things.
Sorry, totally zoned out. Maybe
That's nice. That's nice to hear. I did.
Here.
You're a very good artist.
Thank you. Who did you guys get like Nardwar on this? Like, where did this come from?
All right, that is the end of that round. But Natalie set the precedent by winning our first game. Good job.
Congrats. Sorry, that's the.
However, coming up next is a test of strategy, so it really is anyone's game. I'd say it's a safe bet that most Emerson students enjoy being able to go to the Max, pick up their favorite snack, swipe their ID, and leave happy. But do Emerson students actually pay attention to how much they're spending at the Max? In this next game, our Emerson athletes will have to guess the prices of certain food items at the Max. The closest guess without going over wins a point. All right, to begin, we have popcorn, chicken, and fries. Taylor, what is your guess?
Well, I use meal swipes, so I
I assume you all use meal swipes.
Yeah, I have no idea what this could be. Let's go like $12 and gosh, $12.67.
Okay.
It's a little Easter egg.
Meal swipe, because it's worth a meal swipe. So I'm gonna go with $9.
I'll go right in the middle of both of them, and I will say $11.99.
Yep. Taylor, you were the closest
Let's go.
by 1 cent. So, good job.
Nailed it.
And Taylor, I'm curious. I've seen your Instagram that you've taken a few trips to Disney. Do you have
Yep.
a favorite ride or favorite park?
Well, I grew up going there, so I would say like nostalgia points definitely goes to like Pirates of the Caribbean. Everyone loves the Pirates water, like smelling it.
Yep.
I would also say Matterhorn is really fun and will give you a nice little chiropractic.
Nice. All right, next up we have a 5-ounce bag of jalapeno kettle chips.
Oh Jesus.
Taylor, you can draw your first guess.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna go like a bag of chips these days probably runs for about like $6.47. Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say like, because I know these are gonna like piss me off. Like I feel like that these are gonna be like how expensive they are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like the Deep River. Oh.
Yeah.
Like these are gonna piss me off. I'm gonna go like
The fancy brand.
7.
7.
That was
Don't let me influence your vote, but if it was the bag of chips was $7, I'd be pretty mad.
I'm gonna like they look. I feel like they're gonna be expensive. Like I'm gonna go like $6.99.
$6.90.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at imagining the sizes of things.
It's like a
It's
snack.
like this big.
Like
Like,
a-
Yeah,
they
it
throw
could
the
be
lunch
anywhere
box.
5-ounce
between
bag
this
is
and
like
that.
the normal size.
Okay.
because the deli has the
personal-
Deep River chips.
A personal-sized chip. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go $4.99.
$4.99.
Oh,
You were the closest.
closest. Good job.
Yeah, thank God it was not $7
Yeah, I was-
for a bag of chips.
I mean, still $5 is still $5.
That would have been pretty bad.
It's like $1
It's a
an
dollar
ounce
per
though. Like
ounce.
that's
Yeah.
still low key overpriced.
My Dunkin'
Yeah.
$6 meal deal could never. That's what I'm gonna say.
This
Yeah.
one, I mean.
Damn.
And Nat, I have a question for you. You are from a small town in Pennsylvania. What is something you miss about the small town vibes that you don't get from a big city like Boston?
I'm definitely gonna say that being from like a smaller town, probably. Okay, driving to school and seeing cows.
You see cows every day when you pass on the way to school?
Yeah, on the way to
Yeah.
school, you see some nice cows. Yeah, I would say that's pretty fun seeing. Although I will say driving here in Boston is different in the sense I'm not worried about hitting deer, I'm more worried about hitting people. So
Yeah.
You get extra points. Just kidding. I'm joking.
All right, next we have Stouffer's mac and cheese. I believe this is a refrigerated item.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this in the fridge at the Max, but I've just never purchased. And they also run up those prices at the Max, like low key.
Yeah. The fridge items be pricey.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm gonna guess like $7.85.
All right.
I'm gonna go 8 flat, $8.
I'm getting a feeling about this.
Tell me your feeling.
That these gals might be overshooting it a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go drastically different. I'm gonna say $3.98.
$3.98.
All right, I stand corrected.
It was
Oh.
609. Remind me. If
I
you're
think I
guess-
was the closest.
Which one were you?
I
7.
did 748, and then she did $8.
Well, you all actually went over.
Yeah, so we
Nicole
all-
is
Oh,
the
yeah,
closest
yeah.
because
So
you all
Nicole-
went over.
Yeah.
That was a
I
good
forgot
play.
about
I had a
that.
feeling.
Yeah.
I had a
You know,
sensation.
you gotta save it.
I forgot.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
Nicole, I'm curious. You mentioned that you eat sour candy before you're
A lot.
running or during your running. Do you have a sour candy of choice?
You know, they're actually my sour candy white whale that I'm looking for because I got them once at Bon Bon in New York City, and they're these little pigs, and they're not Percy pigs because everyone who is a fellow candy connoisseur always says that, and they're
Yeah.
not. They're just little
You're like, I
sour
know what my
pigs.
candy is.
Yeah.
Isn't
so I'm-
Bon Bon like
I'm on the
Swedish
hunt.
candy though?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm looking. I have to go to Sweden. Go straight to the source.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, not.
All right, Haagen-Dazs pint. I'd love
Oh,
to hear
my
you guys.
teammates
The ice
love.
cream in the Max is expensive.
My
so-
teammates love ice
Don't even get
cream,
me
so I think I can guess this pretty accurately. I'm gonna guess like, and the ice cream, the pints are expensive, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess like $8.50, because I think it's 9 or 8, so I'm gonna go right in the middle. Yeah.
So I can't say the last time I had ice cream because it hurts my tummy. But I'm gonna say, was a pint? That's like a nice like
Hefty.
like that's not like a bar, like an ice cream bar. Like I feel like an ice cream bar would be different. I'm gonna go $7.
$7 flat.
Okay, he made a face at me. So I'm gonna go. What did you say?
This is a competition. No, I'm kidding. I said $8.50.
$8.50?
Yeah.
Reminder, if you do go over, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You know.
I'm gonna go
my
8.
belt.
I'm gonna go 8 flat.
8 flat. Nicole.
I'm gonna take a risk
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
You've been taking risks.
I'm gonna
You've been working
take a
for years,
risk.
So I think.
because I'm thinking about the absolutely astronomical price I pay for the Ben and Jerry's pints at
Oh
the
yeah,
Max.
bad.
So I'm gonna say $8.99.
$8.99.
All right.
She was the closest.
So you all went over, but
Oh.
I think you get the point. No one's
no
point.
point.
Oh, I went over. Yeah, 'cause I said 8
It is
flat.
no one's point.
Wow.
You all went
Damn,
over.
bruh.
So
You hate to see
Should
it.
have
That's
stuck with
crazy.
7.
I should have
Yeah.
stuck with 7.
that's crazy. Quick question for the three of you. You know, you talked about you like Sarah Candy. Do any of you have like a particular pregame meal that you like for pregame drink, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell
Yes.
me about it.
I get a caramel coffee from Dunkin'. Okay, now let me explain. Because for our meets, we have to be in Piano Row by 6:30 a.m. So then I drink it on the bus, and it like wakes me up, and I just feel like a better person. I'm a bad person without caffeine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a bad person without caffeine.
Yeah. Do you eat anything?
So usually no. Usually I'll I'll hit a honey stinger waffle
Yeah.
right before I'm on the line. But
Popcorn.
I don't like a heavy meal before.
Yeah.
I'm not doing protein because like running, you gotta do some quick carbs.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
big
yeah.
fan of a honey stinger waffle. Maybe like a gel.
Yeah. What about you, Taylor?
Yeah, I definitely like don't keep it the same every time. It just depends on like my nerves before a game, how much I
Yeah.
can eat. If it's like, and also we have afternoon games and night games. So if it's like a night game, I'll have like maybe something from like a wrap from the deli a couple hours before, and then
Yeah.
like something light from like the fridge at the Max, like to keep, you know, to
Yeah.
keep my
Fuel
stomach
you,
full
fuel
and
you.
fuel me, because you do need a lot of energy for a basketball game. But if it's like an afternoon game, my teammates will all go to the dining hall, and I'll just get like the dining hall breakfast. And
Yeah.
a lot of fruit and some carbs, so you know, carb load before the game.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of energy, so.
Yeah, Nicole, anything besides sour gummy candy?
Various junk food. No water. That's step number 1.
I always find that so fun.
Yeah, 0 water for like probably
Yeah.
the last 2
Yep.
days before. Should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Popcorn.
right, guys. What do we think of vegetable quesadilla cost? Which is different than like a cheese or a chicken, so
Yeah, again,
gotta factor that in.
yeah, I'm a meal swipe warrior. I definitely have no idea what this could be. Well, the popcorn chicken and fries was $12, almost $13. I guess this is gonna be like $11.69. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, because you're right, the popcorn chicken was expensive, but I feel like it's gonna be cheaper because it's not meat. That's like my like.
I went
Yeah,
cheaper,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
It's like what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go 10.49.
Okay. I think I will go even lower, and I'll say
Yeah.
5.68.
Well, good for you, because going under was definitely the strategy. So
The
that
under
is-
is,
Yeah.
that
it's
is your
unfair that I'm
point
going
for
first.
749. It's the closest
Okay.
you've gotten. Yeah. Going under has definitely saved
Yeah.
you a lot.
Yeah.
So
Playing it.
yeah, next one we got is Italian ice.
Can we switch the order too? Can like she go?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure.
You go first this time.
Oh, yeah.
On the
yeah.
Oh, it's
spot.
Philadelphia Italian ice.
I actually
Philadelphia
have
Too much
I've never gotten
information.
Italian ice, and I don't think I've had it in probably like 10
Just
years.
speed run it.
Yeah, this
Throw
is
something out
almost,
there.
this is nothing, so I'll say 169.
169.
There's no way it's $1. $3.
I'm gonna go right in the middle and go like 230.
Well, good for you, Nicole, because it is 199. So
Yo.
that was a good pull.
She's actually killing it.
Yeah,
She's actually
hey,
killing
you
it.
know your max.
Spend a lot of
prices
time
here.
in there.
So
yeah.
good for you. But yeah, that's the end of it actually. So
Wow.
Nicole, you
Wow.
definitely stole that win by a considerable milestone.
Okay.
After that game, I've learned it's not the college students we need to worry about because clearly the max doesn't know what anything costs. But besides that, congratulations to Nicole for winning our second game. Let's head to our third and final game of our first season finale. Well, let's hope you're good at gambling because in this next game, you will try and solve a hidden phrase by betting the 25 points you start with on the letters you think appear in the phrase. Each time you guess a letter, you must decide how many points to wager. If the letter is in the phrase, you gain the same number of points you bet back. However, if the letter is not in the phrase, you lose the points you wagered. If you lose all your points, you're out. As you reveal more letters, you can attempt to solve the full phrase at any time. If you successfully solve it, you will also earn a bonus of 5 points for every letter that is still hidden. The player with the most points at the end wins. With that said, the winner of our last game, which was Nicole, will start.
Okay. Am I good?
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever you're ready. How many points you want to bet and on what letter?
I think I'm gonna start big. I think I'm gonna bet 15 points on A.
15 points on A. There is one A, I believe. If I have my phrase correctly. There is 2 A's, actually. Good for you.
Thanks.
So that would be, I believe, you get 30 points back added to 25 points. So, good for you.
Whatever that
think
is.
that's
She got
good math.
55.
50,
Make me do math.
55?
40 points. You're at 40 points.
Oh, but
40
I thought
points.
she gets. Never mind.
I-
Never mind.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, we're.
So, Natalie, you can go next.
I'm gonna bet 5 points on E.
5 points on E.
the 2 most common letters.
Well, yes.
C. Well, yes, that is the strat, I believe. And you got one E. Good for you. That's 1 point back. All right, Taylor, what are we thinking?
My 2 guesses were A and E, so now I have to like reevaluate. I'm gonna guess 5 on S.
S. Well, good for you, because I believe we do have an S in the statement.
Freaking go.
We have 2 S's.
Yo.
So that was a good guess.
That's crazy.
Good job. All right, Nicole, back to you.
Back to me.
What are we thinking?
That second word could be a couple things, but I'm gonna be a little safer. I'm gonna do 10 points on T.
10 points on T. There is 2 T's, I believe. There we go.
Okay, not where I thought they were.
Nicole, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
You started cross country this very year after
This is
never
true.
doing it ever.
Yeah.
What led you to that decision?
Last spring, my sophomore year, I I had a dream about it, and I shot up in my bed, and this is a true story, and I just shot up in my bed.
I love that.
And I said, I have to join it, or something's gonna happen.
Were you offered, or did you just go to coach and just ask?
No, I was a walk-on. I was a
Oh.
walk-on because we don't cut anybody, and we'll take anybody. So
That's
quick
so cool
ad
to know
as
for
well.
people who didn't know that.
Join the cross-country team.
Yeah,
it's
good
great.
for you. All right, Nat, you're up next. What were you thinking in terms of letters here? You can also guess this phrase at any time.
Right.
Has to be your turn though, I guess. but-
I'm gonna do, because I believe I have 30 points currently. So I got the 5 back. Yep. Okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
go
are correct.
5 points on D.
5 points on D.
D.
Yes.
We do have a D in that. There you go.
Can I guess a singular word, or I have to guess the whole phrase?
You would have to guess the whole phrase.
Okay. Oh, is it my turn to guess the letter?
Oh, yeah. you
Oh,
go.
okay, cool. I'm gonna guess 7 on R.
7 points
Damn
on
it.
R. There is no R in that one. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Taylor, though, I do have a quick question. You have an identical twin sister on the basketball
Indeed.
team with you. Was that always the plan to both play at the same school, or do you both just happen to like Emerson?
It wasn't the plan. It was like, so we're from the West Coast,
Yeah.
and we decided, okay, if we go to school on the West Coast, we can separate, it's fine, but if we go to school on the East Coast, it's a little bit further from home. It would be nice to be together, and then we both just fell in love with Emerson and
Yeah, that's so cool.
the girls on the team that we met, so we decided this was the school for both of us, so yeah.
I love that.
Sweet.
All right, Nicole, back to you.
How many points do I have? 50?
I am not sure. You have 50. Yes.
50
you do have
points. Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna bet 50 points
Oh,
on N.
on N.
Oh, wait,
there
that was
is an N. There is 2 N's actually, I believe here. Yes. This is
get
what it's
100
looking
points.
like.
Wow.
All right,
Oh.
Nat, it is all up to you now.
Can I guess the phrase?
You can guess the phrase.
Do I have to bet on it?
Yep, you do have to bet on it, but I do actually have a question for you before you bet.
Go for it.
You were Rookie of the Year.
I
So
was.
I am curious, do you have any more like goals moving forward? Is there anything more than that moving forward, or you just
Definitely one of my goals this upcoming cross country season is to run a really consistent pace throughout our 6K. So because women's we run a 6K, so my goal pace would be like 7:30 pace. That's my goal, to be really consistent this.
Yeah, that's a great goal to have.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? You want to guess the phrase?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Please, lay it on me. How many points do you want to guess?
I'm gonna go 25.
25 points.
I'm gonna go last one standing.
You would be correct. That is the
Layup.
phrase.
Wow.
So,
Layup.
yeah,
was
that was a
crazy.
good pull.
Wow.
So, Nicole, you have 100 points. Natalie, wait.
I have.
Natalie, you have 60.
The math is tough.
And I have the least, I know
And
that.
Taylor, you have 23.
Yeah. Oh, I fumbled.
So, Nicole, I do believe you came out on top of that. Which
Hey.
means, if we
Guys.
tally up the game
Winner.
points here, that you did win the whole game. Good for you.
Yay,
Good
Nicole.
For you.
Guys, this is really all.
Well, everyone played strategically and performed amazingly. Good job, all of you. But at the end of the day, Nicole, you did come out on top of not only this game, but all the games.
Wow.
And so you were the last man standing, if you think about it, with
Yeah.
this phrase here.
Yeah.
So
So
that is
yeah.
it.
So basically, yeah.
That is it for
basically,
this
yeah.
game. And that is it for Late Night Locker Room this season. So this is the finale. Thank you guys so much for
Thanks
coming
for
out
having
tonight.
me.
Thanks for
I love
having
it.
us.
I love to see the girl power here.
Yes, girl power.
Join women's cross country.
Yeah, thank you to our crew and our whole team and everyone working behind the scenes. I'm super happy, and yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight and every Wednesday night before this. I'm your host, Adi Koza. Have a good night, everyone. Woo.